I'm back here again. Look, it's been one whole year and I've had to wait this long to bring you the Fantasy Premier League show. Wait, don't get confused. I'm no medical doctor yet, but I've still got some prescription for you. The Fantasy Premier League is starting today as the EPL begins. After a very disappointing Euros for the English, we shouldn't expect anything less entertaining in the EPL. I mean, you all admit, and I said the fact that the English team did very, very well, and unfortunately they had to lose in the final. But this tells us all that, look, the English league, beyond the hype, is one of the most exciting and entertaining sport in the world. And I'm excited that today the English league is beginning, which means that our fantasy league show begins today as well. Now let me get straight into it. I'm bringing to you the best player selection to help you win your fantasy league anywhere in the world where you play. Anyway, let's jump into it. Straight into the keeper selection, I picked Sanchez. Sanchez had 10 clean sheets last year, costing with £4.5 million. It means that he's bringing you good value. And looking at the fact that they are playing two very easy games against Burnley and Watford, you can bargain on selecting somebody like that for your keeper. For my defenders, hey, all hail Luke Shaw. He's the man of the moment. Currently the most selected player by all managers worldwide in the EPL. He has over 55% of managers selecting him. And this is the first time a defender has beaten Salah and Fernandes and all Harry Kane to it. So it means that Luke Shaw is in hot form and you pick him. You saw what he did towards the end of the season, and we also saw what he did in the Euros, and we believe that he's bringing that kind of form into the season this year. Now the surprise pair I have for him is Tsimikas. Tsimikas is relatively unknown. This is a Liverpool player, and considering the fact that he cost you just... Okay, so let's quickly get into player selection. For goalkeepers, I'm recommending that you select Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez will cost you about £4.5 million. He had 10 clean sheets last season, and he's playing two easy games. I think Burnley and Watford, which gives him a good opportunity to score you some very good points. Martinez is also an option because they've got some very good two games. For defenders, obviously Luke Shaw. Again, Luke Shaw was in hot form towards the last part of the season. In fact, largely last season he played really well, but towards the end we also saw that he played really well, and this took him to the Euros where he didn't disappoint. He played so well for England. Unfortunately, the English team couldn't win the cup. Then I have some surprise pair for him. I'm bringing you Tsimikas. Tsimikas is a Liverpool player, and I'm playing him alongside Alexander Trent-Arnold because Tsimikas has done really well in their preseason, and considering the fact that VVD is not so well and Gomez and all of that, if you get to play him, a £4 million player, if he gets to play him, that guarantees you also some clean sheet points, about 5 or 6 points that you can add to your total points from defense. If he doesn't play him, you make sure that you have substitutes like Amate and co, who would obviously get an opportunity to play for Leicester. In midfield, I have Greenwood. Greenwood doubles like a striker. So if you have such a player like Jota, who can play as midfielders or are recorded as midfielders and they play the striking role, when they score goals, you even score more points for them. Alongside, we have Mo Salah, who is obviously my captain pick and the captain pick for most people around the world. I would recommend that you can use Mo Salah for your captain. And Bruno Fernandes is partnering with Harvey Barnes for me in the middle, because I believe that they're definitely going to score me some points, give me an assist as well. And then for my strikers, I'm playing the 3-4-3. So I'm combining Richarlison, who was in hot form. I don't know if he's fit enough to play for Everton, but if he does, that would give you some very good points. And then I have Danny Ings from Sutton to Aston Villa, and Antonio, who obviously will bring some pace and then some good finishing up front for West Ham. So this is my recommendation for player selection for you, and trust me, look, this is going to be an exciting year. Let's enjoy our football. See you next week. Bye bye.